What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy MMI Boogie back here with another video. This is on FullyChop. He's a little YN. These new YNs are taking over. So we're gonna hear his story and yeah, let's go.
FullyChop is hands down the youngest crash out that we have covered on this channel. From stealing firearms on IG Live to backdooring people he was once cool with and mocking their death, FullyChop has made himself the top op in Chicago, and even going in and out of juvenile hall at only 17 years old. After losing some of his closest friends to this gang war, Chop would continue to rain havoc on the streets of Chicago in the name of his fallen members.
Fuck all the ops. If you ain't with us, you against us. They really mad about this.
Yeah, stop chasing you.
One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital.
FullyChop, then snitch.
Queso, for good, I smoked that little boy. My folks blow the chill in the 22 with the switch.
Of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head.
Chop would be born and raised in Chicago, being raised as the second oldest within 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Claiming to have jumped off the porch at 14, Chop grew up off of 59th and Paulina Street in PGF territory. PGF stands for Psycho Gang Family, most notably known where rapper PGF Nook is from. The gang had started after PGF Muda's brother Psycho was killed, and the gang decided to carry his name with honor. With many beefs in Chicago, PGF would find themselves in constant conflict, including with the infamous Bloodhounds, most commonly known for their fallen member Lil Jeff. Now, this story gets a bit complicated, so I'll brief you as best I could to make the story as easy to follow as possible. Don't forget to like the video. Our story will start around July 2024 when Chop would shoot his first music video titled
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like there's guns everywhere. Everybody got guns. Everybody got guns. But these Chicago niggas be having guns, bro. Like guns. Where the fuck they be getting them shits from? Like little kids having a lot of guns. What the fuck?
Bounce Out, where we would see FullyChop, Q50 Lil 50, Quan Get 'Em Gone, Lil Queso, and more. Now this video shoot is important because all of these friends would look like they're having a good time and getting along great. However,
Public service announcement. If you want a free $25, make sure to click the link in my description and my comments. Click the link, sign up with SoFi. If you deposit $50, they will give you a free $25 if you click my link.
However, all of this would be extremely short-lived. In this video, we could see young Chop flexing a new chain that he claims that he stole from the ops.
Niggas out there, cause we the youngest to do it on my dead grandma. Fuck all the ops in. Y'all should know about.
All these niggas look like 13, 14, 15. That's crazy. What the fuck?
We like you, we take.
And this would just be the beginning of his crash out antics. The music video for Bounce Out would drop and instantly start to make some noise through Chicago, with this video sitting at about 700K views to date. FullyChop would continue to be seen incriminating himself on social media, from showing off stolen firearms to taking the police on high-speed pursuits at sunrise.
Trying to read the plate the one boy doing.
Yeah, stop chasing. He ready to stop chasing. Fucking him up, big fucking him up. I told him, blood. This is too bad.
Chop would continue to epitomize the crash.
Bro, Chicago police is a joke. You could do. I've seen a video of some little ass kids driving, pulling up on the cops, pointing guns at the cops, and the cops scurrying the fuck off, getting out of there. You could do whatever you want in Chicago for real.
Crash Out generation. After dropping his next visual titled Came Around Flexin', which is at about 3 million views to date, not to mention Chop has been rumored to be responsible for the deaths of both Murdoch and Baby Murdoch from 147, the same gang as the famous Glock Boy Bobo. It was also publicly known at the time that Chop had taken guns from Bloodhound Lil Speedy, who would also be Chop's cousin, and also Chop's former friend Lil Queso. Combined with all of this insane drama surrounding FullyChop, and on top of his last video blowing up, Chop had earned himself an interview with On a Couch TV, where we would really get to know this teenage menace. During this interview, Chop would tell us that he took his friend Queso's gun because he found out that he was playing both sides. In other words, being too friendly with the ops.
It seemed like in Chicago this happened a lot with y'all homie Queso or something where y'all took his pipe.
No, that's Lil Cuz.
That's Lil Cuz. But he was playing, he was in the middle, folks.
That's my Lil Cuz.
If you ain't with us, you against us. It ain't no middle.
They would also mock the death of Big Doc and Baby Doc, claiming their murders.
Baby Doc and Big Doc died in the worst way on all my days. Folks died with his Drake, folks died with his button. This gets vicious.
One died, with his Drake. One died, I don't know. He had a gun, I think.
Both of them got f***ed up though.
Both of them got
Big dog and little dog.
On top of that, they would flex the guns that they had claimed they had stolen from Queso and Lil Speedy.
They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this.
Oh my God.
They really mad about
Put a on that. About that for this.
Hey, that's still Lil Cuz.
That's still Lil Cuz.
That's Lil Cuz right there.
That's still Lil Cuz.
In the middle.
But that's what they mad about. Smoking dog. You know, my dad.
Bro, I'm not even a scary person. I'm with all that, bro. But if I was ever somewhere pulling up to a gas station and I see a bunch of these little niggas in front of the gas station, I'm not getting gas. I'm pulling the fuck off. Next gas station. Fuck that.
Would soon come back to haunt him when in October his best friend Q50 Lil 50 would be gunned down in an alley.
We've learned that a 15-year-old boy was shot and killed last night in Chicago around 8:30 in the 6600 block of South Champlain.
The story is that Q50 got his gun stolen by the op Lil Tay. Upon pulling up to Lil Tay's residence to get his gun back, Q50 would be met outside with the rain of bullets. And
Did he pull up to get his gun back with no gun? That's some stupid ass shit. No, duh, you gonna die. What the fuck?
he would not survive his wounds. He was only 15 years old, and we would find out later that he was being raised by his 19-year-old sister Jada, who was clearly her own version of a crash out. Not to mention, hood journalist Trench's News would try to help Jada start a GoFundMe for Q50, and she would turn around and say that she wanted to use the $30K to put on the op's head. So Trench's News had to reconsider the whole offer. The following month in November, Lil Tay, Q50's killer, would be involved in a fatal car accident, and he wouldn't survive his injuries.
One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand Crossing. It happened around 2 a.m. this morning.
Lil Tay was rumored to have about 5 bodies, with Q50 being the 5th.
This little nigga has 5 bodies? What the fuck is up with Chicago? What the fuck? Crazy.
And the last. Within that same week, FullyChop would be picked up by police in an ongoing investigation. Chop would be out in only 10 days and instantly jump on IG Live to let everyone know that he was free and without house arrest. He would also let us know that he was in Module 4E and that him and his gang would run the show in there. So much so that he would claim that 4E is a PGF module. Chop would also throw shots at his former friend Queso, saying, "I'll smoke that little boy, that's my son."
Queso was good on social. Queso was good. I smoked that little boy. I don't gonna pay him no attention.
Following this live, the issues with Queso would just begin when Chop would post a video of Queso getting his gun taken from him. Days later, Chop would incriminate himself yet again, posting a video of blood on the concrete with gunshots going off in the background and the caption saying Lil Speedy's gun jammed on me, referring to the gun that he allegedly stole from Bloodhound Lil Speedy. Things would get even darker when the 15-year-old Queso would be found by his mother dead in his own bedroom with a gunshot wound to his head.
Police are investigating the shooting.
How you dead in your own bedroom? What the? I mean, he was, what? That's a back door. That's a crazy ass back door. He must have been dead with someone. Where the fuck that nigga go? Oh, nah.
Death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today. The home is on South Parnell and West Marquette in the Inglewood neighborhood. So far, no arrests have been made.
It was rumored that Bloodhound Lil Speedy would be responsible for backdooring Queso after he would not post anything about his friend being killed. Let me know in the comments if you have more background on this situation here. Following Queso's death, FullyChop would post a full video of when Queso got his gun taken with the caption, "This is going in my Super Slime video, no bullshit." And Chop wasn't kidding, because 2 days later he would drop the visual to Super Slime with this video as the intro, and sitting at about 4.5 million views to date, and would also be trending on YouTube. The next day after the video dropped, Chop would be seen on IG Live backdooring one of his friends yet again. Then,
yo, this little nigga is doing it all. What the fuck? Oh, nah.
taking his firearm and pointing it at his head before he makes a getaway.
Yeah, he's taking the
Bro, a nigga gave him the gun with no clip. And then the nigga's like, let me see the clip. And you give him the clip. No, duh, you about to get robbed. What you think was gonna happen? Nigga is dumb.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. My dear grandma, this bitch took.
To wrap up 2024 and start 2025, Chop would drop 4 more visuals amounting in over 3 million views. Most notably the track titled None, which is at about 2 million views itself, which would open up with PGF on their ops block with the caption Long Live 50. Chop would be constantly provoking his ops in this way. Like in this clip where he drops his location on live and describes what would happen if the ops pulled up alongside his vehicle.
I'm giving low, pull up on the side of see what you get hit with. All my nails. My folks blow the tail in the 22 with the switch. Folks gonna be blowing the 22 with the switch. While I be blowing the Drake. Yo, I get it.
However, these antics would come to a halt.
Bro, where are these niggas' parents at? I'm not even trying to sound like an old nigga, bro. Where are these niggas, bro? They look like they be outside at 2, 3, 4 a.m. just chilling, riding around doing shit. Dang, that's crazy.
When Chop would find himself in handcuffs yet again, but this time he would be picked up with his best friend, Quan Get Him Gone. They would be picked up on multiple charges, including possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of a machine gun, and attempted murder of the first degree, and more. This incident would have occurred back in September 2024 when a 15-year-old was shot in his legs at 5704 South Wolcott and would thankfully survive his gunshot wounds. Now, around this time, there were a lot more rumors going around. Some would say that Bloodhound Lil Speedy had told on Chop and Quan, since after they would get locked up, Speedy was expected to come home shortly after that. But the narrative would shift when the next day, Chop would then be released, while Quan would remain behind bars, insinuating that Chop may have cooperated to get out sooner. Let me know in the comments what you think. Soon, Bloodhound Rel Vert and Lil Speedy would take to IG Live to clear up any snitch allegations.
We don't play about no snitch shit.
Bro,
stop playing
man.
Y'all go play with y'all mama or somebody that love y'all, but we don't play with niggas about no snitch rash. My dear, we don't do none of that. That ain't our lane. We don't play like that. Stop playing like that, and that, we gonna lose. We gonna deal with that right there.
And surprisingly, Jada, Q50's sister, would come to Chop's defense as well.
Y'all just be blowing me. Y'all swear my little brother snitching. Y'all swear it is. For one, FullyChop, then snitch.
FullyChop would continue to capitalize on this momentum by dropping 3 more visuals amounting in over 1 million views, including Pick 'Em Up featuring Quan Get 'Em Gone. Now, Chop has been the center of a lot of controversy in just the past 6 months, and he wouldn't stop now. While we would see Chop and Speedy constantly going back and forth, with them basically calling each other a snitch after they had both been locked up and released. Now, since Chop would post his supposed friend Lil Mari being stripped on the street, it seems that his backdoor allegation.
I had seen that video. They did that boy Lil Mari dirty. That nigga needs to stay out the streets or go kill some people, whichever one. But that video was crazy.
Will continue, and with FullyChop's project titled Voice of the Nine about to drop, I only see this controversy continuing to benefit his rap career, as long as he can stay alive and free to enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.
But alright guys, that was the video. That boy FullyChop. These little niggas is crazy, bro. These niggas is doing it all, bro. It is what it is, man. Hope y'all liked that video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be back with more videos, more reaction, all that good shit. I'm out, guys. Peace out.